Now, this one is a little bit more of a purist calculus problem. What is the maximum value of the following function on the interval x is less than 0? So, what do we got to do? So, we got 2x cubed, so that's set that equal to 0. Now, before you all just get calculator happy, maybe we can be a little, strategic about this. There we go. Maybe I can say maybe I can do that. What bad practice? Well, okay, if you want, I can, all right, let me do this.
Do you need to worry about the positive one? Like where it says x equals 1 and x equals -5?
Yeah, no, I'm getting there.
Okay.
Because we're only going to use this one.
Yeah,
because
the value's less than 0.
That's the interval.
Okay.
But what you're talking about, if I just divided everything by 6, what's 0 divided by 6? What you're talking about is factoring out an x. That's a good question. All right, so take this value of -5, excuse me, plug it back in. First off, let's see what we get. What do we get when we do the plug and chug there? Well, let's take this one step at a time. So this is 2 times, what's -5 cubed? -125 plus 12 times 25. And then I've got negatives here, so I can just say plus 30 times 5 plus 10. So this is -250 plus 12 times 25, that's what, 300? Plus 150 plus 10, that's what? So, I'll go ahead and tell you that that is the answer. However, all we did was take the derivative, set it equal to 0, solve for x, and then plug it in. That does not necessarily tell us that that value is a maximum. It tells us that that is an extrema. It is an extreme value. How do we determine whether or not it's a minimum or a maximum? Remember the second derivative test? Well, you could check the boundaries and we can go through all. Well, first off, the boundary is really just x is less than 0, so it's just 0. So if I plug in 0, I'm going to get 10. So the numbers tell me that this is a maximum. But another way I can do this is I can check the concavity. And I check the concavity by, let me do this. I check the concavity by determining the second derivative. Now the second derivative is the derivative of this, which is what? 12x plus 24. And if I plug in minus 5, I get was that minus 36? So what that means is that this is concaved downward. In other words, excuse me, the curve looks something like this. And this is at x equals minus 5. So it is a maximum.
Hey YouTube, thanks for watching. Click below and subscribe.